But there was something graceful, even dance-like, to Marco's movements. His tail lashed powerfully, keeping his body upright, and his leathery hide glinted with muscle. And those eyes, a rich, luminous blue that dared anyone to cross him. Then those blue orbs turned on Laura, and she gulped. Shit. She ought to have been fleeing, not staring at him. Now it was too late. She turned tail and flew toward the city in a futile effort to escape. Within seconds, Marco had caught up to her. But instead of attacking, he flew calmly ahead, then circled around to fly beside her. He growled quietly, and once again her mind translated the dragon speak. "What are you doing here? Don't you know it's dangerous for a female to fly alone at night?" Laura gawked. His tone was more scolding than abrasive. Still, she angled away, trying to get around him. Any minute, he was sure to threaten her, and she had to escape. Marco glided sideways, following without cutting her off. "Leave me alone. I'm not here by choice, believe me." He tilted his head the way so many people had in Lisbon. Did her American accent come through in dragon talk? It must have, because he answered with an inflection that mimicked hers. The dragon version of English? "Then why are you here?" "It's a long story. Please, just leave me alone." All the weary desperation of the past stressful weeks came through in her voice, and he watched her quietly for the next several wing beats. "Where are you going?" he finally asked, in a softer, gentler tone. Good question. She'd been holed up in a dingy hotel near the train station, but that didn't seem safe now that she'd been attacked by a vampire and a dragon. 2 dragons, if she counted Marco. But there was something honorable, even old-fashioned in his eyes, that made it hard to call him a foe. Finally, he swung aside and motioned with one wing as if to say, "Be my guest. Go." She flew onward, keeping her eyes on him. Was this some kind of trick? "Where are you from?" Marco demanded. She took a deep breath, because it seemed so far away. "Boston." His steady wing beats faltered for a moment. "I see," he finally said, though his tone was doubtful. "I've been waiting to see the Guardians." Marco stopped short. "Why would you seek them out?" She motioned over her body. "Because of this. I'm a dragon, if you didn't notice." He arched the heavy brow over his right eye. "And?" "And?" Anger welled up in her, and she cut the air with her wings. "Maybe it's all old hat to you, but it's new to me." He frowned. "How new?" She cringed, hating how out of control her life had become. 5 weeks. 5 weeks? No wonder you fly so badly. "Hey, I'm doing my best." She flew onward in a huff. Great, another jerk. "Are you always this tense when you fly?" She rolled her eyes. "Only when I'm being tailed by strange dragons." "I mean your technique." "Technique?" Marco sighed and stuck a wing under hers. "Hey!" She jerked away. "Loosen up there. The elbow." She had no elbows, damn it. Just a joint in her wing. "You're not helping."